Hey everyone. So look at here, look what I have. So this is, you probably can't see it that well. I had some Caribbean food, Jamaican food, whatever you want to call it. I have snapper fish, spicy. Underneath is some rice and peas. I also have 2 vegetables, which consist of, my fork is kind of jagged up, which consists of some okra, and I have some cabbage. Yeah, this fork is kind of screwed up. So this is the okra. How many of y'all like okra? Okra is like one of my favorites. It tastes like I had some small dices of red pepper, and I had some ginger beer, so this is a authentic Caribbean meal. This is the cabbage. This is what this looks like. Oh my God. This is so good. Nice flavors. I can't tell what they use to season it, but I'm telling you they have some thin sliced carrots, green peppers. Really good. A lot of people don't like okra because it's slimy. I like it. I love it. So I've been having a taste for some snapper fish. It has bones in it. I'm definitely gonna have to make sure I be careful of that. I'm gonna allow my bones right here. But it's the whole fish, or the whole fish, head and all. And that's exactly like what I wanted. I want to try some of the garnishing. And some of the rice and beef. This is so flavorful. It's a piece of the fish. That's a little bit of the garnishing, like onion. This is so good. More of the fish. So, there's a Caribbean restaurant called Caribbean Feast, located in the North Philadelphia vicinity, not far from Temple University. So it's like 2:30. This is the first meal of the day. So I'm starving. Trying not to swallow no bones and talk at the same time. But like I said, this is at a Caribbean restaurant. They make it, all of their seafood dishes, you have to they cook it to order. So if you type for time and still want to try to go through and order a meal, I suggest calling and making an order. Placing an order rather. Because they do take phone call orders over the phone. If not, it takes about 15-20 minutes. So I was in the vicinity just because I had a funeral to attend. So I stopped on my way from the funeral. Forgot to bring my water over. Oh my goodness, it's so tasty. So I think I said it. You had the option of getting it spicy. So I asked her, please make sure mine is extra spicy. But it's crazy because I've been telling my husband, I've been telling him that I've been wanting some of this fish, and I've been working such crazy hours. Been getting off too late to get some. And like Caribbean places like this, they be closing like at 9. And because this is nowhere near me, I'll move it up some. Because this place is nowhere near me. 9 is kind of late for me. Like I get off at it may be time I'm getting off at like 6. And I may not be nowhere near this place. So here's the house phone. Told you. I don't even use the house phone. And nobody know the number. But I must apologize though, because I just been MIA. And I feel like I'm redundant with what I be saying. Because y'all know what will be occupying my time. School and work. So I'm short-staffed. Which happens quite often in my field, so I'm used to it. Especially so for the lower end position, so I get it. I'm like in management, so I kind of just had to tolerate it. And deal with it the best way I can. With me being short, that means I'm filling in the gaps for the staff. So, you know, things can be seamless and not too much, what's the say? Just ensuring that things get handled and taken care of. That's the only thing about these fishes with bones and stuff. Even the bones and. But oh my God. It's such a difference eating fish with bone versus fish without bone. Like, it's such a better taste. Like, this is the part that I wanted. The fish head. I'm gonna leave that there. Oop, dropping it. But so this platter typically would cost you, well, around you about $20 for the meal. Me personally, I feel like it's a great deal. Oop, I keep dropping it in, and I want to say that. Ooh, this table look a mess. Ooh. So, like I was saying, this meal would typically cost you like $20. Here's another piece of the fish. You know, mind you, I don't get their fish all the time. I don't know what the typical size. In my opinion, this is a nice size piece of fish. But the young lady was like, "We're not going to charge you $20 because she only charged me like $16." She's like, because the fish kind of small on the smaller end. So because of that, I'm gonna just charge you $16. I'm like, oh well, work for me. But what I can appreciate is that she was honest and consistent, because like, I'm not no regular deer, so I wouldn't know what size they have or not. So I appreciate it. And like I said, they make their stuff to order. All their seafood platters. They make it to order. Another gentleman was there, and he was behind me actually, and he was kind of upset because he thought the fish was going to be ready. He thought the fish was already prepared. Like, you know how in the steamers they be having all the other food, like the oxtail and curry chicken and all that, so he thought already going to be prepared. And the lady was like, no, we make it to order, and it took about 15, 20 minutes. So he like, oh man, I don't have time to wait. So he's like, I got an appointment to get to. But I could appreciate it. Like, I hate having a second guess if my food is fresh. Like, this could have been some old fish that was sitting from last night. So I could truly appreciate her, that place making it to order. I'm dropping stuff all over the place. See, something like this would disgust my husband. He'd be like, why don't they just, why do you need the fish with all that? But I hear that the fish here be giving good stock to like soup and stuff. It's like crazy because I feel like as I age, my taste buds change, my liking change. I remember you couldn't get me to eat a piece of fish with bones in it. I shut the whole idea of fish down. Hand me a piece of fish with bones. I would hate it. But now as I got into adulthood, I love it. Even something like this, I remember I had ginger beer a long time ago when I was younger. Hated it. And now I'm like, oh my God, I wish I had another one. I think it got a nice little taste to it. Excuse me. But I think I was having a taste for this because now you get tired of the same old stuff. I eat the same old stuff. It always is crab or lobster. But I'm talking about as far as the other type of foods, it's always like chicken or some sort. So, eating something like this, it's great. Change. Go going, and I'm thirsty. I ain't eating too much of the other stuff. I sort of fish up. From what I understand, I think they just fry the fish and then put some kind of gravy sauce or something on it. It's good though. It has a nice taste on it. But I just wanted to get on here and say hello, since it's been a while. I know I've been bad. I just swear, it'd be so time consuming trying to do some videos and stuff like that. And a lot of times I'm eating on the go and stuff, and I don't be having the opportunity to record. So I just wanted to get on here and say hello. Husband's at work, kids at school. I was off. Got off at 11 o'clock because I had to go to a funeral, like I said earlier. So I got home a little early, and I had a good meal. I was like, you know what? Since things are calming down a little, let me just jump on here and say hi. So, peace and love. Thanks.